So, how would Act 17 go if I randomized the cars as well as the drivers? This is the driver list, by the way. I figure just like how we had a raceman drive us around the course to display the cartoon characters appearing for the championship, I figure we'd watch a race with the current roster in randomized cars. And take some time to appreciate the fact that there are actually some solid, a couple of solid newcomers here, as well as a blatant shout out to a buddy of mine, the one, no, not the one that's like, no, actually no, pardon that. I don't know why I'm just talking my behind there. It's an avid Twisted Metal player, and if I was ever going to have somebody to co-commentate over the Velocity Wars, it'd definitely be him. He also played Velocity X in his youth, which was like a decade and a half ago, but that's beside the point. He got his own YouTube channel, but I'll link it in the description if I remember to, but let's skip qualifying because this will make this even crazier, assuming people start where I want them to. That wasn't funny. I didn't randomize this, by the way. Right? Gotta do that for a second. Okay, I need. So yeah, here's your lineup, and here are the random cars. Because we have an actual F1 car in the race. Who really has nowhere to go right now. Who knows she's gonna leave. Bro, what? Really? We're doing that, guys? Get out of the stupid camera. Captain Falcon in a little Toyota 86. Bye! It's like the Hot Wheels 500 on steroids. Look at this! Good job. And this, folks, is why we don't use the F1 cars in the game. I didn't randomize this one, by the way. This is actually in reference to his YouTube channel, since he calls it, it's called actually The Black Stallion, is the name of the YouTube channel. Let's look at it, let's find it that way and see the trouble of linking it in the description, if you're at all curious. It doesn't upload much though, but of course the Black Stallion, so I put him in a black Mustang. And we have Penelope returns this time without her misfit companion. Poor Danny has the second worst car here, besides Captain Falcon. Yeah, this thing isn't very good. Hypermart's gonna be tough to pick an actual car for, because of course this whole thing is being really tiny, and there's no axle here, no mods, so this guy's gonna finish the race before you even run on the list of characters. Buttercup has appeared. She can't stay at the track for too long, or anything for that matter. Windmill is back, and honestly, I like this color of orange. Madison finally appears again for the first time in like 5 acts. Of course, we have Burn. He doesn't even need introduction. Blossom. I didn't even pronounce the other. Blossom, not Bossum. She is bossy, but that's not the point. Probably followed her sister here. We have the newcomer Bully Goat, who in this universe actually joined the racing rather than doing a one-off and beat that and running away. Greased Lightning is in it as well. He hasn't appeared in a while. We have the Governor, who this car sorry is insulting to him. Well, first he gets a cameo in the last one in the Velocity Wars. Now he gets this. He actually shows up in Universe 0. So Fast is here once again, and then we have Captain Falcon, Danny, and Thrasher, who we already briefly discussed. Someone is somehow behind Captain Falcon. What is this? Never mind. The import's screwing around. That's the Hypermite lapping him. Oh God! I didn't really expect to be looking through a replay today, I'm not gonna lie. That's too much. Oh. Well, Captain Falcon didn't take any of that. Falcon Punch! I mean, you can probably go from there. So Buttercup is showing off a new vehicle. Some early Christmas money. I decided to acquire the final DLC that I didn't have for this game, which included this among a couple of other Audis, including an LMP1 and 2 touring cars. One of which technically fits under the same category as the Lotus GT4 here. It would be a GT4 car, specs anyway, specs-wise, just isn't under the same category since it's a touring car, obviously. That's having a version insulting for Burn right there. So yeah, I've just started making separate episodes and videos to preview the characters rather than putting them in another video. At the end of the next episode of Act 3, I'm looking at the number 3 on the car. Act 16. I will, most likely be able to show the actual car selection. A couple of these might change. It depends on if I can manage to select, if I can manage to find vehicles for them that work and are, like, fair and competitive. But if I can't for the life of me do that, then I will just omit them from the championship and randomly select somebody else. These two might lap so fast by the end of the race. I don't think so, but they might. Unless that's actually Captain Falcon up there. I don't know. Can't see them from here. Oh, that's Captain Falcon. That's not, so fast. He's gonna get right in Buttercup's way. Never mind. Actually gonna get in Madison's way. So sad. I'm so sorry, Captain Falcon. Oh my god, so fast. It's just starting the last lap. In 10 seconds, they'll be finishing the race. They almost lapped him. Another lap and they'd have done that. Like, you thought Act 2 Deliverance was a joke character? Look at this. Well, especially even worse now with all the damage he gave himself by slamming into the parked Hypermite. How the heck did Blego get P7 in this car? I guess by the power of this starting grid, that's about the only way. Also, it's not P7, that's like P9. But I mean, still, he'd still be scoring. So yeah, that would be an idea of what it would be like if we used random cars. We're not, of course, doing that because, I mean, I'd have to put Snap on Hypermite literally every race for anybody to ever even win another race. Because one medium speed turn or long straightaway and Hypermite can pass like 12 cars. So, yeah, that's a little bonus video for you. Nothing major here. There will be a couple of these cars that stay the same, a couple of drivers that might change. Oh, those two just reached the finish. But then I think the game eventually calculates, yeah, they were a lap down or more, so. The name of Blossom's car barely even fits in the box.